How's it going, everybody? Adam here. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we faced off against Shigure, whose name I always kind of half butcher, and made our way through basically towards the top of Mount Killer House. And we're going to hopefully be starting today by taking down... Oh, before we even get there, we cut stuff. Zucchini and olive oil.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it!
Feline Emperor Ratatouille. Simple home fare from the Imperial household, not made from the Emperor himself. Yes, that's fine. Keep it going there. We're gonna hopefully go take on Melchior. This is what I was getting at. We should... Yep, he's at the top. Up here. Ooh, mithril fragment. Nice. We got the board still? Yep. I'm not gonna use the board because we're gonna be all... Actually, no, if I wanted to be super cool, like, I'd just go dun 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 dun. Anyway. Sup, Melchior, my dude. Do I even have time to actually go grab all the things here? We're gonna go into a cutscene before I even get close to him. What is the point of over here? Mountain is mountainous. We were walking down there before. Pretty sure. I will be with you but a moment to poke you off the edge. Alright, dude. There's the moon.
The four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of the Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop! I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Demi Melchior. Ha! Huh. Well then, it's time to bring the wind.
Rebellious fools, you've fallen so far, Magilonica.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilu!
Alright. Come on, dude. Oh! Good grief. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't know what that even was. But even that was good words me. I could get another soul, that would be great. Try and get that off before he would before he does anything. Come on. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-ba, ba. Nope, that did nothing. That's not what I wanted to do, to be honest. There we go. Ba-ba. I'm trying to get the stun off, I can't do it. I don't trust him. Nope. I don't think so. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Can't get him. Oh, I ran into that. Didn't work. Ow. I got a thing though. Holy cow. Oh boy. I'll give... What's the best thing to do? I need to keep myself up. Try and leave Luffy set alone just for a second. Can I switch any of them out? I can. Okay, we'll do that then. Come here, you. Nope.
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish!
Damn it.
Absolute.
You took me out. You would have killed me. Nope. You did not. Bap bap. Bap bap. Bap bap bap. My turn to use mine. Bap. Didn't work though. Didn't work. Bap 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 bap. And there we go. Just needed to use it to get that bit of a buff off. How about... You know what I should also do? Let's fix these... that's a fire move. Get rid of that. We need to get some air moves in there. Swallow Dance, Heaven's Wrath, Shadow Flow, Ground Strike. Let's do that. Oh, I changed it to auto. There we go. Nope. No, dude, you don't get to do that. Beat him up. Bam, bam, bam. I need health. Nope. There we go. Great gel me, please. Thank you very much. Aha, gotcha. Take that. Did I get another one? That'd be great. Probably not. Go down to half though. Nope. Have that. Nope. Did I get him? I think I stopped him. Not entirely sure. Ow. That was a thing. Take that, Melchior. Go again, because I can. Get Heaven's Wrath. Jeez, I annihilated you just then. At least I should be blocking. I don't think blocking does anything. Bam. Nope, I don't think I can stop that. I tried to. Nope. Like, nope, I jumped into it. We're all dead. Life bottle. You. Can I switch you out? Nope. No, I can't. Okay. He's gonna have to life bottle me then.
Disgraceful.
Come here, you. Bam. Okay. Nope, nope, don't use Heaven's Wrath. Haha! It worked exactly how I wanted it to. Did you get beat up yet? Ow, that hurt. Nope. I don't think so. Let's do that. Get some damage off. Bam, 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 bam. Ow, 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 ow. Hup, 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 hup. Ow, that was like a pulse wave thing. I can't switch you out anymore. Can only switch you out. You keep going up for the lucky. This is gonna be bad timing. Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. Okay. Let's go for it. Hop up, hop up. Get beat up on, old man. Hop up, hop up. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. Hop up. I need to get this off and then activate it again immediately. Alright, we got this. If I could just do any form of damage that wasn't blocked from you. There we go. I got it. Final beatdown. Or not. How much health you got left? 1,000. Hep, hep, hep. That might not make it. Get out of there. Too bad. You are going down here and now.
Oh, were I only 100 years younger?
100?
He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it. Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason! Oh. Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
We did it.
Do it now!
You're damn right I will! Hey, Empyreans! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
That's awesome. Wait, what? What is that? I assume we'll find out eventually. So much for destroying the fountain.
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Your Malachim are gone. That's what's happening.
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate could never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
That must have been the Imperial's throne then. No eruption so far. Devotee. Well, my class thing.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
The arguments begin. Again, avenging Ifrit.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Mogulu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrit for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifreed won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Are you hungry?
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Oh, the reasons of food. Alright, we shall save it, as per usual, as we hit the 50 mark yet. About to find out. Yep, 50 minutes and 6 seconds. Actually, 50 hours, that makes more sense. Gorgeous mustache. Again. It is more or less, it's actually, 50 hours, 6 minutes, and then the seconds? Yeah, I have made this entire game so far in 50 minutes. Good grief. That's more than a cutscenes. Ah, jeez. We got some duties down here to fight. Do we not? No. We still have the Code Red Demon. But we can't fight him until... I can't change the camera, it sucks. Until we get some form of reflection ability on our on one of our weapons.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Melchior?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
Yeah, it means we have to go all the way down there. Great. Right, let's hit up the shop first. See if we can't do anything with this enhancement stuff. Because what we need is either a random skill or bonus that reflects damage when we're hit. Although I don't know if it's meant to be just on anything or if you go for more armor stuff. The armor would make sense. So let's just see if anything along here excuse me. Oops. I should probably look at these ones then. Reflect 10% of nullified damage. There we go. So I do have that one. That might work. Sure, so it was the second one. Okay. What happens if I upgrade that though? Does it do anything? As long as I don't lose that random skill. No, we're good. Okay. Well, we'll try that. I'll see what else have we've got. Effect arts. There's probably not much point me looking in these actually, because covers 35% of the damage you take. But I can't wear those two things at the same time. Let's just see if there's anything within the rings. I got that was on a random art? Yes. Can make sure I'm looking at there then. Even though I am looking at everything. Plus 40% experience. Oh, no, from defeating certain enemies. Okay, never mind. Stun, art, absorptions. That's a lot of stuff on that one. Force ring is the bomb, apparently. Maybe I should look at boots instead? Not really seeing. I could be missing stuff. Or the reflect things. Check this one. So that's what everyone can wear. Might as well just. That's all I've got. Not much there. This is a single page as well. Increase PG recovery, invulnerable for 3 seconds at the start of battle? Yep. Items recovery. Nothing else is there. So I think it must only be in armor then. Chance to defeat a stunned foe, 10% to reclaim SG after weak combos, or something combos. May have misread that. Possibly. Not much else is in here. I think it must be just in random skills. By the looks of it, because the other ones don't change between the same items, obviously. Alright, well, instead, let's just go see if this works. So we go with this. Put that on, reflect 10% of nullified damage. Let's try this out. I don't have high hopes for this working, because the only other way of defeating this Code Red Demon is to actually throw the difficulty down to easy. Which honestly, I don't really want to do that. But at the same time, we might be just standing here having this dude punch us in the face for 15 minutes, which, you know, might make for very entertaining content. That's not what I'm aiming for, but mostly aiming for. But let's just see if this works at all. I mean, you crystal butt. Come punch me. No, you guys don't hit him. So he's on 919. Didn't hurt. Ow. Nah, it's not doing anything. You need to basically trick him into hitting me. I'm seeing a reflect thing, but it's from Rokuro. Which, yeah, this isn't working. Fortunately. Yeah. And that's the problem I had with the last guy we were fighting. Alright, let's leave. This doesn't work. Can I change the... No, I can't. Ow.